Yes. So, hello everyone. My name is Anwar Hussain. So, welcome to Zoology online classes. In this class, you will get Zoology, Botany, English, and EMRS principal post videos also. So, our Yatish sir is a very nice person. He arranged everything for your proper study. Why? Because you are somewhere else, and these days the traveling is not easy. So that's why we have started online classes. But you will feel like offline. In online, we are dealing with each and every point. So, like offline, you can learn here. It's our commitment. So please like our Kumar Institute of Zoology, okay? And in this Kumar Institute of Zoology, you will get English classes also. So please like, subscribe. So now going to start our next session. So yesterday we have completed non-action sentence. Non-action sentence. In non-action, we have two types. One is a state of being, and another one is a state of possession. So a state of being done. Hope there is no doubt in it. So now going to start a state of possession. A state of possession. So what do you mean by possession? Possession means showing belongings, ownership. Okay. So here we will understand the uses of have, has, had, and will have. For present, we are using have, has. For past, had, and for future, will have. So now we are going to start have, has. Means present. Past and future. Okay. So present possessional sentence means non-action. In which situation we will use? When we are passing information. Passing information about someone or something. When we are passing information about someone or something with belongings, ownership. In a state of being, it was not there. There was no belongings and ownership, only passing information. But in possession, we are passing information with belongings and ownership. Means someone has something. The meaning is someone has something. So for this, first we will use subject. After subject we have, has, then information like object. So this is our affirmative. Affirmative, positive. Note, we have and has. So in which situation or with which subject we will use have or with which subject has, that is important. So note, if our subject is singular third person, singular third person, then we will use has. If our subject is plural, plural and first person singular, first person singular means I, then we will use have. Okay, so as per this note, we will work. So our structure is subject, have, has plus object for affirmative. In affirmative, like she has a notebook. You have a new car. I have a beautiful pen. So like this, we can make affirmative sentences. In every sentences, we are showing relation. Someone has something. Okay, so this is our affirmative. And as per rule, she is third person singular, so we are using has. You, second person. You, we are using sometimes for singular, sometimes for plural. But the rule with you is have. And I, no doubt it is singular, but I is the first person singular. So with first person singular also we have. Okay, so next we can do, this one is affirmative. After that we'll go for negative, affirmative, negative. So for affirmative, negative, first we will use subject, then do or does, the additional helping verb here, do, does. After that not, then have, then object. So this is our affirmative, negative. Affirmative, negative. So here also, sir, when we will use do, when we will use does. So one note also important here. Do, when our subject is singular third person, we will use does. And if our subject is plural and singular first person, that is I, then we will use do. Okay, and one more thing, in affirmative we have option have or has, but while doing negative we have only have. So now no matter our subject is singular, plural, first person, second person or third person, we will use have only. But here we have to focus do or does. So if our subject is singular third person, we'll go for does. If our subject is plural or singular first person, that is I, then we will use do. Okay, so like I do not have a pen. Do not, you can write don't also. This is contracted form, you can use. She does not have any idea. My friend does not have a mobile. So like this we can do negative. Okay. Next is interrogative. And in last class, I discussed about we have interrogative two types, that is yes no type questions and detailed questions. So yes no type questions means interrogative yes no type questions. First we will use helping verb do or does as per subject. Then we have subject, after that have, and then object. So this is interrogative positive. Interrogative positive. Like same sentence we can do like, do I have a pen? Does she have any idea? Does my friend have a mobile? Okay, so like this we can do interrogative positive. Next, interrogative negative. Do, does, subject, not, have, object. So this is our interrogative negative, means yes no type questions negative. Does she have a job? This is our positive. While doing negative, simply just add, does she not have a job? So this is affirmative positive, or this one is affirmative as interrogative positive and interrogative negative. Like do you have a house? Positive, we can do simply, do you not have a house? Negative. So like this you can do positive, and same thing you can change in negative. Next we can go for WH questions. WH question. For this, first we will write any WH word, that is WH family, what, where, when, whom, whose, which. Then okay, so now WH questions, and WH question means what? When we want answer in detail, not only yes no. So when we want answer in detail, we are asking WH questions. So first we will write WH, any, what, where, when, whom, as per our practical requirement. Then do, does, after that subject, then have, then object. So this is our WH positive. Why does she have my mobile? Why does she have my mobile? Why do you have this much of tension? So like this we can ask someone. Same we can go for negative also. WH questions negative. WH do, does, subject, not, have, object. WH questions negative. Right? Same thing you can change in negative also for your understanding. Same thing, it will become easy. Next you can do different sentences. Why does she not have my mobile? Why do you not have any tension? If the positive is not suitable for negative, you can change. Okay, so like, why do you not have this much of tension? So it's a senseless question. So that's why I change, why do you not have any tension? Okay, so this was our present present sentences. Next we'll go for past possessional sentence. In same way, we have affirmative, positive, affirmative, negative, then interrogative, positive, interrogative, negative. After that, WH questions positive and WH questions negative. So first, affirmative, positive. Subject had object. Very simple. This is affirmative, positive. No need to write again and again affirmative. Simply you can understand. First one is affirmative. While passing information, then it is affirmative. When asking information, it means interrogative. So keep it in mind. So here we are passing information, like she had fever. You can add time also, like yesterday or whatever, the past time you can add. I had a lot of work. They had some amount for it. Okay, so for it means anything. My brother had a nice job. So like this you can pass information. In which situation we are using this structure? When we are passing information and talking someone had something in past time. Okay, so someone had something means we are talking about a time that is already gone, and that time he owned something. Okay, so next we can go for negative. So for negative here, subject, and then we will use did, the additional helping verb. After that, not, then had will become again have, then object. So what is the rule? Why in past we are using have? Because earlier I mentioned that we are using have, has for present and had for past. So did is already V2. Yesterday I discussed about verb na. So this is already V2. So without action sentence means after subject as per time, as per tense we are using. So normal rule for past is after subject we are using second form of the verb. So same subject then did. And after that one, whatever the verb we have, we will use first form. Okay, so subject did not, have, then object, and with all subject we will use did only. Why? Because there is no other option. In present here it was two options, do, does, that's why note required, but here there is no note required because only did. Okay, so we will apply with all subject did and with all subject have. She did not have any job. You can write did not like didn't. This is called contracted form. You can use this one also. You had you did not have her number. I did not have idea about it. Okay, so like this we can do negative for past. Next we'll go for interrogative, and we have two types of interrogative. One is yes no type and another one is detailed one. So first we are going for yes no type questions. For that, first we will use did, then subject, after that have, and then object. So this one is yes no type questions, positive. Did Ramesh have my address? Did your friend have money? Did those girls have books? So like this we can ask. So here we are asking someone had something, yes or no. Simply someone can respond like did Ramesh have my address, yes or no. Okay, so next same we'll do negative. Did subject not have object? Yes no type questions, negative. Example, did I not have a basket? Did I not have a basket? So here also we can use contracted form like didn't I have? Didn't I have a basket? For spoken English this one is preferable, and for writing purpose this one is preferable. So as per your requirement you can. Did they not have money? Did Sunidhi not have contracts in Bollywood? So like this anything you can write. So it's clear when we are asking, okay, and want answer only in yes no. If we want answer in detail, then for that we are using WH question. So next we'll go for WH question. WH question. So first WH means any WH family word. Then did subject have object? So this is WH questions, positive. Why did they have so much pain for him. Anything you can write, whatever the idea comes to your mind. When did my son have exams? Why did you have a lot of tension? So like this we can ask. Okay, so in this question no one can respond in yes no. If we are asking like why did they have so much pain for him, they can't respond in yes no, they have to answer because he has a lot of attraction and all for him, that's why he is in pain. So you have to respond something in sentence. That's why this is called WH questions, means detailed answer type question. So for same we can go for negative also. WH, did subject not have object? So this is our WH questions negative. Why did he not have money? Why did he not have money? How did you not have idea about this program? Why did my brother not have invitation? So like this you can ask anything. So in same you have to respond in details, not only in yes no. Okay, so this was our past. Next we'll go for future. In same situation we are expecting. Future positional sentence means what? We are expecting to have something in future time. Someone will have something in future time. Okay, so next is future positional. Future positional sentences. Here also we have same 6 structure. First one like subject will have object. This is affirmative positive. Subject will not have object. Affirmative negative. Will subject have object? Interrogative positive means yes no type questions positive. Will subject not have object? Yes no type questions negative. Then the detailed answer type questions, that is WH questions. WH will subject, have, object. This is WH questions positive. Next, as we are doing, and in this scenario we are expecting someone will have something in coming time. Okay, so for this also we have total 6 structure. Affirmative positive means passing information positively, affirmative negative passing information negatively, then asking information and want answer only in yes no positively and negatively. Next, WH questions means asking information and want answer in detail, that is WH questions positive and WH questions negative. So WH will, subject, not, have, object. Okay, for negative. So this is the structure. Now we'll do example for each one. So first we are going for affirmative positive. She will have a good job. So in this case, we are expecting that someone will have something in coming time. She will have a good job. I will have a new car. They will have a new house. So like this, we are expecting someone will have something in coming time. Okay, so next we'll do affirmative negative. She will not have. She will not have a good job. She will not have a good job. They will not have my address. My friend will not have a new home. New home next year. So like this, you can think anything. Someone will have something in coming time. Okay. So next, we'll do yes no type questions. Yes no type questions means first we will use will. Will you have some amount in the sense money. Okay. Will they have some change? Okay. will she have work tomorrow? You can mention time also because you want, if you want to mention. Why? Because it's future. So for future, you can add time also as per your requirement. Okay. So next, same we can do interrogative negative. Will she not have my address? Will she not have my address? Will you not have any job there? Will those boys not have anything? You can add further information like anything to play. Okay. So this one is different part. We are adding additional information. So here play is an action word, but that word is not covered in the main scenario, like will those boys not have anything. So this one is the complete information. This is further one. Okay. So like this we can go for interrogative negative. Now WH questions, like detailed answer if you want, then you have to ask WH questions, and if someone asking in WH using with WH, you have to reply in detail. Okay. WH question. Okay. When will you have time for me? When will you have time for me? Why will your brother, why will your brother have my car? How will I have, how will I have a great success? So like this, anything you can ask or someone can ask you, and you have to respond in detail. For example, when will you have time for me? You can respond like, I have time day after tomorrow for you. Okay, so like this you have to respond in detail. So next we can do WH questions negative. WH question negative. It was positive. Why will I not have time for you? Why will I not have time for you? How will you not have, how will you not have an attractive success. So like this, you can make WH questions negative. So finally, we have completed non-action sentences. In non-action sentences, we have two types of sentence, like a state of being and a state of possession. In a state of being, we are passing information about someone or something. In this case, subject is not performing any action. Okay? And another, that is a state of possession. In a state of possession, we are passing information and showing some belongings, some relations and ownership with someone or something. So these types of sentences normally not performing any action. Just we are passing information. So hope without action sentence is clear now. So the next one is action part. And that is most important. Without knowing action sentences, we cannot speak proper English. So now we'll go for tense. Okay? So tense means action. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe and watch complete classes. Definitely you will get more and more ideas. What is your expectations? More than that, we will try to provide. Okay? Thank you once again. Thank you for watching.